He's scored over 100 goals for us, and he has the chance to score in the Champions League final. Milosevic steps up.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leicester City, where in today's episode we will have the honour of playing in the Champions League final against Real Madrid. It should be an amazing game. We're going to Benfica in Portugal for the final. Remember the date that Leicester City got into their first ever Champions League final, 2nd of June 2035. This team has the chance to make history against Real Madrid. It's going to be a tough game. An amazing show, though, should be put on from both teams, and hopefully we can come away with the result that we want and make history here at Leicester City. After 12 long years of managing, ups and downs along our career, and 5 full years from being at the brink of relegation to now the Champions League final, we have the chance to go on and win it, and make a very, very historic and memorable day here on the 2nd of June 2035 against Real Madrid. Let's go and take a look at our opposition, how their team is looking at the moment. So the team has got some very notable players, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, all still playing in that team. Endrick, he's going to be threatening. Some of these young boys have developed really, really well, and Jude Bellingham, the one to watch, their captain, and wow, what a player he has become. But we're gonna go there, give them a good game. It's gonna be a tough game. We cannot deny that. Real Madrid are the Champions League team. Simple as that. That's what they are. 14 times champions against Leicester City, who are going to be playing in their first Champions League final. What a game we have on our hands. The run we've made to get here, if we go and take a look, filtering this down to the Champions League, we've had all these games. We've lost just one game away against Borussia Dortmund, drawn one in the league phase. That was it. We won all the rest of our games. And we got a 5-0 win at home against Dortmund to win that tie, and then 2-0 wins in both legs against Barcelona, a 2-2 draw against Bayern Munich to save our skin, and then after that a 3-0 win at home, which set us up for this final against Real Madrid. What a game we have on our hands, the chance to make history. Let's go and play the Champions League final against Real Madrid. So the team for the Champions League final against Real Madrid. I told you he'd come back, but we'll get to him in a second. The team starts with Arab in goal. We've got a backline of Sergio, Diego, Volpez and Stanley. Figueres, Neves and Leo gets the nod today. We've got Morales on the left, Estevao on the right, and of course, he's back. Jovan Milosevic, captain in the team today, and he could go down in history if he has a good game today. Wow, what the story would be complete for him. What a moment it could be today, and what an occasion it is for him. Jovan Milosevic captaining this Leicester side into the Champions League final. Let's go and play this game. Come on, Leicester. Kick off here in this Champions League final against Real Madrid. I cannot wait for this occasion. It is going to be amazing. Let's just have a look. We do have the extended highlights on, and yeah, what an occasion it is to have them on. We'll start in the balance mentality. We cannot deny the threat that Real Madrid have, and if we want to have a realistic chance in this final, we have to adapt to this team. I said last game that Chelsea are. I feel like we are going to threaten Chelsea and be the team to beat, because Chelsea are a good team, but I feel like I had that confidence. But against this Real Madrid team, you cannot deny class like that, and that's why we've got to adapt to the circumstances and play in this way if we wanna have that chance of winning. It's not a bad thing to kind of adapt this mindset. It's just we've got to adapt and improvise and overcome the challenge that we have in this amazing Real Madrid team, and that's exactly how we'll play if we want to win this Champions League final. But inside 5 minutes, Real Madrid have the first goal of this game. Not a great start to that. I mean, it's a poor goal to concede really on the counter attack. We should be more structured, but I'm not too worried. I think we just need to calm down a little bit. It's an occasion that these boys may only get to play in once, and they should cherish it as much as they should cherish it. They also need to get their heads in the game and focus, and rise to the occasion. Simple as that, really. That's what we need to do here. Stanley's making a nice run here. He's forced a save out of the Real Madrid goalkeeper, and that's more like it. Stanley there making a nice run into the box to make our first chance of this game. And we have a chance from this corner. It's going to be Esteval who's going to deliver this in. Left footer, out swinger. It might go into the hands of the Real Madrid goalkeeper, and that's exactly what it has done. Just calm it down a little bit, Jovan. We know what we want from you. We've got Gorner on the bench. I mean, he's probably a bit frustrated to miss out, but it feels wrong to. It does feel very wrong to not play Jovan, and that's exactly why we are playing him. What a servant he's been, and we cannot deny his quality. Even though he's returning from injury and Gorner is in a bit of form. We know what Milosevic can do, and hopefully he can pay me back for that decision. What a player he has been for us over these last 5 seasons. Neves with a nice ball out wide to Esteval there. Esteval in the middle. Milosevic is there, and he nearly had the chance to get that goal to repay me for starting. He is only limited to 45 minutes, I believe, but it's the final game of the season. It's the Champions League final. I'm sure he can move past anything that will affect him in this game. That only means he can play 45 minutes. If he's starting, he can do it. Champions League final, he will want to play a bit more than that, and Gorner on one of these wings would top it all off. Really, them two together would be an amazing attacking asset, especially in the second half, where we might need to find some more goals when Real Madrid have got tired legs and we want to go on a bit more attacking, a bit more adventurous. It's probably going to be good to have them both on the field. We'll have to see how the game goes, as we are 1-0 down here inside 15 minutes. A lot of time to go in this first half, so we have to see how it will turn out by the time we get to half time. We need to play for this half though, and make the most of it, because we can't concede the fact that we've lost the half after just 6 minutes. That's when the first goal goes in. We cannot play like that. We are generating chances clearly, as you can see, so we cannot concede that fact. I think it was a poor goal to concede from us anyway. We just cannot let that mentality settle in and creep in, that we, just because we're down, this is the position we'll stay in. Not at all. There's challenges we've overcome and had to overcome in the past, and this is just another one of them, really. It shows our character. Nothing we cannot handle, and if we want to be champions, this is what we've got to do. And I'm sure after all the experiences we've had to face over the years, they all come together today, and they work together, and the team work together, and it is what will hopefully guide us to win in this final. And that's exactly how we must go out. That's the mentality for the rest of this game. 30 minutes gone. We're going to look to try and get a bit more attacking here. Down this right side, Stanley's making a nice run. He plays it into Leo into Esteval. Now Esteval in the middle to Neves. He couldn't run all the way with this ball, and it's gone outside. Is that a save from the Real? Not at all, apparently. So close there to getting our first goal of this game, bringing us back into the tie. I mean, it's been a very, very even game, to be honest. We both had the same shots on target, same possession pretty much, but we have had the better chances, and to not convert has been a bit disappointing. We'll go into half time 1-0 down at the moment, and it's going to be an amazing 45 minutes. I mean, wow, what a spectacle this is going to be. It's not lived up to the recent finals we've had to play, but it's the Champions League final. Like, you don't beat that. There's nothing better than that. And we've got an amazing 45 minutes on our hands here. Leicester City playing Real Madrid in a Champions League final. Who would have thought this 12 years ago, when we won the 6th tier of English football? European football was something we could only think about in our wildest dreams, to be honest. Nothing that would even cross the mind of the Alfreton players. Something you'd only see on the TV. Absolutely crazy. Ball in the middle there. Leo could get his head on that. He doesn't manage to, but yeah. Champions League final, everybody. What a moment this is for the club. We need to go and put on a bit of a performance now in the last bit of this game. Morales is advancing with that ball. It's a poor shot in the end from him, to be fair. doesn't manage to convert from that chance, and this is the time where we need to rise to the occasion. It's been a pretty quiet game from both teams, to be honest. It's been balanced. I say we go positive now, to be honest. Actually, that is one thing I forgot. We need to make the changes now. I say we bring off Morales for Gorner, and then in the midfield we bring on Hato. No, we'll bring on Meslic, and then Leo off for Paulo. So we give Paulo his minutes. We know exactly what he can do. Positive mentality. This is the time now we need to rise to the occasion and show why we have been and why we deserve to have got to this point in the Champions League, as Real Madrid will look try and threaten us here a bit more. The shot goes in, and it has gone in, and all of a sudden Real Madrid might look to try and run away with this game. 2-0 with 23 minutes left to go, and we have a tough mountain to climb now. We'll make the final changes. Do we bring on Hato or Paz? I'll wait for that change. I don't know who to bring on at that point, really. But yeah, that's the second goal for Real Madrid. It's another poor goal to concede, really. Two very poor goals to concede from us, but we're going to go positive now. I don't know why it's not been registered that we are, but we're going positive now. All to play for in this final, nothing to lose, and yeah, there could be a legendary comeback on the cards if we can pull it off. Gorner here, could he play Milosevic? Sure, he could go all the way by himself. Gorner, lovely run here, he's got the goal. Once again, it's hit the post and gone through, and the substitute has got a goal here to pull it back within one. And what a huge goal that could be in the Champions League final. Gorner, I mean, he didn't start this game, but he's been a servant for us. He's accepted the role he's got to play in this game today, and he has been absolutely amazing for us in getting us here, and he gets a goal to pull it back to 2-1 here. Now we need to do a bit of defending. It's a ball at the back post. Diego gets that clear. Lovely clearance for him. What an important goal that could be from Gorner to keep us alive in this game with 20 minutes to go. How important could it be? It's a lovely goal as well. It's the same goal as what won us the FA Cup final. The post and then hits the other post and just crosses the line. Exactly what we need from the substitute Gorner there. Lovely finish. And now we need to try and find another one here. Real Madrid just going to knock it round. You'd think, chill out on this ball. They've not been as dominant as we thought you'd think they would be, to be honest, because they are the team to beat at the moment. We didn't look at their schedule actually, but it's probably got lots of green like it did at the start of the season when they were just unbeatable. We've conceded two not amazing goals. Experience, I guess, for the team. Something we're not used to. I mean, the pressure of the occasion, stuff like that, but also the experience maybe not taken into consideration as Real Madrid finding themselves through on goal again. And maybe it's not meant to be this time around as Real Madrid get their third goal of this game. It's slowly but surely slipping out of our hands. 3-1 the score now, and yeah, we all we can do, nothing to lose. We're going to go attacking, see if we can find a goal for Jovan in this game and a few others, and maybe there's something of a comeback, but it's a tough ask for these boys in the final. 4 goals to concede. That one was a good goal from Real Madrid in the end. All good goals from them, really. Now we need to see if we can rise to the occasion and get the goals we need to tie it back and learn from this experience and keep on improving in this game and see if we can grow back into it, as they're knocking it around very closely to their penalty area here. If we can dispossess them, that's what we've done. Milosevic is through. Oh, he's put it wide. Why has he gone to his right side? He has to put it across onto the left there. He just places that. It's poor from him in the end. Very, very poor from him. But what can you do, really? We're going to make one final change. I think we bring on Paz here for Estival. Gives us a bit something different. Paz did score at the end of the FA Cup final. I believe that is what we need from him. Bellingham there. The captain of Real Madrid, Jude Bellingham, has fouled Estival. And Milosevic is going to get his chance to score in a Champions League final. What a moment this could be if this penalty does go. And it has gone. We've made attacking changes. Milosevic here. What a moment this could be for him. The number 20, free agent. He signed for us. And he's scored over 100 goals for us. And he has the chance to score in the Champions League final. Milosevic steps up. And he scores. And once again, we're within 1 goal. We're on the attacking mentality. His 42nd goal of the season. Milosevic has scored. This debate we had before the game, do we start Gorner or do we start Milosevic? Both of them have scored now, and we're within 1 goal. Is there hope for us in this game? Time is ticking if we want to find a goal. There's going to be 5 added minutes on the board, but the time is ticking. It's slipping out of our hands. There's going to be one final chance. Are we still alive here? Milosevic, don't say you've timed your run early. Milosevic, where's he going to go? He loses out on that ball there, and now Real Madrid might try and counter-attack. We need to win this ball back fast if we want to have any chance here. Stanley is there. Ball over the top. It's into the hands of the Real Madrid goalkeeper. And the full-time whistle goes. We miss out on winning the Champions League final to Real Madrid. Wow, what an occasion though. We gave it our best efforts. You cannot deny that fact. We gave it our best efforts against Real Madrid, but it just wasn't meant to be. But what an occasion that was against Real Madrid, and yeah, credit where it's due. What a performance from them, and what an occasion it was for us. After all we've built up 5 years, and we've pulled off an amazing game there from the brink of relegation to Champions League runners-up. You can't ask for much more, really. So we unfortunately missed out on winning the Champions League, but what a game it was for us. Jovan got his goal, his 42nd of the season, and the team were amazing on the day. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be in the end. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow for one final episode of Mattov's English Journey. Thank you, bye bye.